see here. Okay, there we go. See. Need to mute myself. Okay. There's the strap zone. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I've made that. I want to hear it, Slorch. This is the night where X goes and relaxes because everything around is frustrating and doesn't want to stop being frustrating. And okay. This. Slap it. And here. Okay. Oh yeah, my controller's not plugged in because Skyrim is stupid. So yeah, we're going to sit back, relax. I'm going to force myself to relax. We're going to play some Binding of Isaac. Unless that gets frustrating, at which point then I will go play something else more relaxing. I'm hoping. Nope, nope.
Isaac.
Don't give a crap about Isaac. Ah. Okay. Trying to figure out what to expressly to do. And we could do Lilith again. I do enjoy Lilith. Apparently got gifted another sub to a streamer I haven't watched in at least a month because I was curious to see how they were doing. Oh yeah, this game's audio is stupid. What streamer anyway, Shy? Out of abject curiosity. Anyone I'd know? Also, because it smells delicious. I really need to start. I need to start eating something of sustenance before stream because every time my stupid parents insist on making dinner while I stream, and it smells delicious every time. I hate it. But no, I must be punished for, not conforming to the fact that I am a I don't know. I'm not gonna rant about this. That's just gonna start going places that I don't want to deal with right now. The whole point of this is to not get frustrated and want to strangle someone, and I'm already proving to get there. So, yeah, how's everybody else doing tonight? That's not me. Come on. What happened there? Okay. Squeezy! Squeezy boy! Okay. Up. Oh. Proves. Why the hell do I have 2 Discord messages the moment I start streaming? Kill. Riku, as usual. Out of a bomb to do that even if I wanted to. That room is awful. No, never again. This room's not, and I wish I had a bomb for that marked rock. Oh, now that I think about it. Eyeball was really coming in handy right there. Damage and help clear that out. That's really nice. Oh, shit. Ow. Okay, it didn't trigger the other half of the room that would... Okay, well... I get some coins out of these pots and not just spiders? Well, I got both. Okay. No. I ain't taking that. Respawn is blue baby. No. Okay, I was confused. For me, you were still on your stream, starting stream with no sound, so I just refreshed and it was fine. Okay. Well, that's good, because that would be really bad. Not going to lie. So far, this... My god. Not going to get frustrated with the game. Not at all. I swear I'm going to relax. Oh, that was very much not worth it. Come on. Monstro 2! And by Monstro 2, I mean Monstro Twins. Monstro squared. Yeah, I agree. Monstrous squared sounds better. No. Lies. Be gone. Oh, man. But yeah, how's things, Shy? How's things and stuff? Even though I kind of already know. Larry! Living like Larry, which is kind of very much a good analogy. Hi, Krampus. First devil demon. Krampus. Okay. Better freaking give me a lump of coal. Fuck you. Fuck you again. Yeah. You sat around for about 4 hours watching old VHS tapes, yeah. I mean, it can't have been, like, all bad, all that nostalgia going for you. To relive all them good memories. All them good memories. Take that out of context. What more whack-em? Some of them weren't even home videos, they were random tapes we used to record shows. Yeah, no, that has a very much, that also kind of describes the box of tapes that we had. Because, like, a bunch of them were old TV shows. Like, let's see here. I remember one literally being a TV recording of Star Wars Episode 4. That was, like, really garbage. Like, by garbage, I mean, like, the quality was super garbage. It was kind of funny. But did you have a tape filled with Captain in the game? I don't know what I don't even know what that is. And then some of them were corrupted due to dust and mold. Oh, that sucks. Truthfully, some of the best old recordings we had were from a show, and I don't know if anybody else had don't kid yourself, I had to watch old soap operas. Oh my god, that is awful. But some recording tapes we did find had a show called, I don't know if anybody's heard of it, Junkyard Wars. Anybody heard of that? But to give a premise for anybody who doesn't know, essentially, you have two teams of a bunch of dudes in a junkyard who have to complete a task with some machine they create out of a bunch of junk. I used to watch the OW a lot. Let's see here. Captain N is basically take every early NES title that was popular at the time, make a cartoon about a kid getting sucked into his TV, now living in video land. It's an acid trip. Well, Riku, I'll tell you another problem with that. What NES classics? My freaking first game console was a PlayStation 2. I don't have any of that, like, NES nostalgia like everybody else seems to have. Gosh darn it, I hate whack-a-mole enemies so much. Okay. No key to open the shop. I mean, yeah, peekaboo, whack-a-mole, they're about the same, but yeah. But yeah, no, my childhood was like super freaking sheltered. Well, don't worry, Shy. There are those in this game. Don't kid yourself. Alright, bitch about him too. Yeah, no, I'll be honest. I spent most of my childhood being like super sheltered. Oh boy, large hitbox. I mean, I at least know enough of, crap. At least know enough about Metroid to know about that, but that's about it. Okay. Of course. Got more bombs. This will fix the pill that I just got. But green Green Chain Smoker, Mega Man, and Gay Simon Belmont. Okay. Oh man, no, the Bionica moves are actually really cool. Not going to lie. Then again, Bionicles were just cool in general. Why do I have a text message?
I can see forever.
I watched the second one, and I legitimately did not watch the third one for, like... Robo Riders. It sounds familiar, but I don't know. Bionicles before Bionicles. Reading chat and trying to play video games. Man, how do all those MLG streamers do it? Literally Bionicles before Bionicles, they were the flagship of the Technic. Like, I remember those. I definitely do. I mean, I never got my parents to buy me any, but getting them to buy me anything was always a pain. F it. Keys are a bit more important than bombs right now. I have so many wheels laying around. I'm pretty sure my quote-unquote custom build Bionicles are still upstairs in their case. Now that I think about it. Then again, I was never as into Legos as my brother, who enjoys just building giant Lego monstrosities and then putting them on his shelf. But, like, Legos were the shit. Like, they legitimately don't make Legos like they used. My god. Avoid that room at all costs. Yeah, I legitimately still have the giant tubs of just random Lego pieces to kits that I literally don't know anything about now. Yes. Yes, Shy. Both. It's literally all Technic Legos. Why is this room a thing? Bruh, why would somebody make a room like this? Dumb. Actually, enough shit to make an autonomous sleeve I would wear on my arm that actually flexed. Oh, gee. Riku is slowly trying to turn himself into a robot with Technics. No, you cannot have my keys. Go F yourself. Even that won't fail. It should have enough rooms to get another charge on that. Let's see. Truth be told, there is a lot of stuff that I just kind of wish they would bring back because it was way cooler than the future incarnations of it. I mean, like, let's start on the list of things that friggin' corporate greed has managed to ruin from our childhood. Who wants to start? Okay. Ah, of course! Fuck you, bloat. This is the downside of having the freaking eyeballs things, because I have a hard time trying to figure out which is which in this for the moment. I mean, I could name one off the top of my head, it's just that it's gonna, like, A, immediately date me, and B, it's gonna come off as, why are you bitching about this? But yeah, no, I'm a bit more curious in the chat at the moment than like what I personally think got ruined. Well, I don't like anybody could really argue. Everything got. Slorch, be more specific. Except the Lego movie. Like, you're not wrong. For like, for being a movie that like is purely based around people's childhoods, like that very much did a good job of not like being ruined. Yeah, I was about to say, Riku's gonna have a lot to say about this, I know that much. Get your okay boomer ready. Come on. Where's the item room? The item room, I might actually be able to make the boss rush that I want to do. Well, congrats, Shot. You've actually managed to mess up my chat to where if Riku did immediately respond. I'm playing. Play. I'm out.
The fool.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the, Of course. Freaking whack-a-mole. Alright, so I've essentially got to do the mom fight in less than a minute. Okay. Wee. Okay, less than 30 seconds. Let's go! Hey, we actually pulled it off! Okay, there better be something good. Okay, hold on. Really quick, because Riku gave me a list here. Star Wars, Castlevania, Mega Man, Quake, anything involving any superhero, but I never got too far into that. Classic anime is better, change my mind. AD&D, Star Trek, want me to continue? Might as well, Riku. Might as well. Let's see here. On that list, I agree with Star Wars 100%. New Star Wars is awful. Like, okay, except Mandalorian. But that's just because it's not directly controlled by Kathleen Kennedy, which pisses her off and she's trying to sabotage it. I didn't play Castlevania. Didn't play Mega Man. Didn't play Quake. Anything involving superheroes. I'll be honest. When the superhero, like Star Wars, when the superhero thing started, it was great. And then they started doing stupid, like, okay. I think in particular the comics have been ruined. Like, the movies are still pretty good, but there's a lot of, like, decisions I don't like in the movies. Classic anime versus modern, Like, I'll be honest. If there are anime that have not aged well at all. Like, I'll be the first to say it off the top of my head. Friggin' classic Gundam, just, like, okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but oh my god, there are some situations that I'm like, are you serious? Anime aesthetic. Do I need to pull up the picture? I will freaking pull up the picture. Not that one. Okay, screw it. You know what? No, we're doing it. Where is it? Yeah, I am actively. This'll work. That's the wrong one. I want image, so it's not media. And I'm putting this on the friggin' stream because yes, this one. This friggin' awful abomination right here. You want to tell me that modern anime aesthetic is bad and this exists? Yeah, just freaking remove it. I don't want that on my screen. No. Like, Riku, when you ask me, have you seen it? I would say at least 9 out of 10, it's a no, I have not. Because I swear, you're the only person I know of who can consistently name things that I have never seen. One right after another. And it amazes me. And don't give me any of that cultured bullcrap either, because I'm not the only one. I just got Super Meat Boy. Okay. But no, there's this classic style that just works. Oh, great. Bethesda would like to know your location. Like, let's see here. If I were to name things that I think have ruined, like, other than what's been mentioned, because I could bitch about Star Wars till the cows come home. Like, I'll be honest, it is exactly that. It's bitching. It's bad. Let's see here. Well, to kind of go down the list, Bionicle I kind of think got ruined. Because they kind of ended the series, didn't make any new ones. Honestly, I think you'd like Quake. Just play the first game. I'd give it to you. Well, okay. What they essentially did to Bionicles is they kind of... I'm trying to word this. I would rather have not gotten that, but... Like, I guess for lack of a better way to put it, Bionicles were kind of cool up until the end, and then they ended the series, and they tried to reboot it, but they... that gives me a bigger blast radius. Okay. But, like... They tried to reboot it, but the problem was it couldn't capture the original, like, aesthetic of the Bionicles. Plus, like, they ended the series, and I got, like, super sad because what they ended up doing with the series is they brought back all of the, like, older Bionicles in, like, a newer style that I'm like, it's just not the same. And really, like... I guess this complaint could, like, extend to all Legos because the Bionicle replacements were awful. They never could, they legitimately never could capture a, like, good Lego series other than Bionicle. Yeah. Like, okay, what is the new big Lego thing? Because it's not Lego Star Wars, that's for sure. They ruined that. Oh, what the hell is it? From what I remember, like, the one thing, the, like, quote-unquote Lego series that I remember seeing on TV for some reason. I just, like, looked at, like, why? Was, like, Ninjago or something? Like, what the hell was that about? It's like, nah, like, bruh, bring me back my, like, yeah, ninjas that spin. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, Bionicle had, like, an entire story and little universe to it, and it's like, what the hell? No, we're not touching that. Oh, you know what? No, F it. We're doing it. Okay. So, this is one that's more like me complaining, but it's something that kind of came back from the dead. So, Sonic games. For a while there, they had no idea what they were doing. Luckily, they kind of got their head out of their ass, and well, things are better now. So, yay! At least I think. Sonic Forces, I'm, you know, not entirely sure on. I might play that on stream for absolute shits and giggles. By the way, I don't know. Okay, what the hell is Sonic Ninja? Here we go again with, hey Riku, what the hell is this? So, if we're not talking about, you know, gotta go Fiest, what the hell are you talking about? Actually, then again, me kind of nitpicking, freaking, like, Sonic TV shows, nothing beats the freaking original at all. And you know the one I'm talking about. Don't make me get the no fun sign up. You sent me something on Discord, didn't you? Ouch. Oh, no. Keep your might. I'm assuming this is might and magic away from me. Or something else. It kind of looks like might and magic, but I don't know my old game's worth crap anyway. Yeah, it's might and magic 3. God damn it. But no, that is not even close. Okay. Didn't get the devil deal, which annoys me greatly, but okay. Maybe we can get a... But let's see here. What else is there? Oh yeah, this is one that recently has been on my mind because I have done a few nostalgia trips because I am a bit of a tool and this is a meme between all the frickin' people I know. But yeah, so fun fact, they are attempting, or Mattel is attempting to reboot Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, dear Lord. Now, I've heard a lot of, heard a lot of like the whole like, oh my god, why are like a bunch of man babies? Do we get the Biggie smoke? No, not that. That is better by comparison. Let's put it that way. But like, I hear a lot of people bitching about quote unquote man babies when it comes to Star Wars, but like, when you know what your fan base is, and then you refuse to cater to them, I can't help you. It's kind of the problem with Star Wars right now, and like, yeah, I get it. Frickin' Thomas the Tank Engine it's for children. I get it. It's kid show. But there are also adults that grew up with the series who don't want to see it taken out back and put a shotgun to its head, like, you know, it's freaking Old Yeller. That would be great if we could avoid that. Also, not gonna lie, live action models are way cooler than freaking garbage 3D animation that anybody in high school can do now. Change my mind. No, let me put it this way. Freaking Riku could have done a better job when it comes to the 3D animation of that freaking show. Because, yeah, I'll be honest. When I was essentially babysitting my grandfather and had nothing to do because I couldn't sit down and play a video game because he could call me. Like, to put it simply, I watched a lot of, like, anime and stuff when I had to deal with my grandfather because I could stop and come back to it. But I also did spend some time doing some, like, nostalgia looking around. And I did go back, and I was genuinely curious what they had done with the frickin' show. Thomas the Tank Engine, but yeah. It was, it's a thing, alright. But then they announced the reboot this year, which, of course, showed up in my YouTube feed because, my god, my YouTube feed is awful. And yeah, it's 110% awful. Like, the freaking, oh my god. People get after Teen Titans Go for looking like a piece of garbage. Man, can we get some of those people to come over here and, bitch? Please and thank you. Speaking of other things that were ruined. Like, a lot of classic cartoons are now ruined, to be honest. Versus Labyrinth, goddammit. Oh, what else? A lot of classic games have been ruined, but kind of brought back. I mean, like, again, to to show off another, like, Back from the Dead, Crash Bandicoot's a thing. I mean, yeah. But, like, I don't know. I find it amazing that companies apparently don't want to make money anymore and then make stupid decisions. Case in point, Star Wars. Like, I'm serious. Like, when it comes to my go-to for, like, I swear money, or, I am trying to word and it's not working. Let's hear. My go-to example for companies just kind of stop and not want to make money is Star Wars. Because Disney could easily make all the money back they spent in acquiring Star Wars by literally just pandering to the fans, and that bitch Kathleen Kennedy decided, ha ha ha, I don't care, I'm going to push an agenda. No! Stop! Your job is to make money. You may not like the quote-unquote man babies, but unfortunately they're the ones who pay your paycheck. Or pay you, which then gets turned into your paycheck. I'm not going to spend this entire time bitching about Star Wars, but again, it cannot go unsaid that, let's be honest here, there is no way they should not have been able to make money on this franchise. And they managed to pull it off. In a franchise where the original script for 7 through 9 was supposed to be a microscopic journey, and the frickin' Yuuzhan Vong exist. Two things that were awful in Star Wars, and you managed to top both of them. How? Oh wait, you decided to shove your head so far up your own ass that you screwed that up. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, okay. TLDR, how did you screw this up? You apparently don't like money. So, yeah. Yeah. That's the thing, Well, Shy hasn't been here, so that kind of gives me a perspective of, oh, okay. Let's see here. Paralysis. Can I stop getting all the bad pills? Reheat. Let's see. That's the thing. They had so many books they couldn't just make a film off of that. Yeah, I find that amazing. You couldn't just take the. Okay, when I say you couldn't just take the tried and true, I mean don't literally rip off the other Star Wars movies. What I mean is you have a bunch of, like, books inside stories that you could turn into movie adaptations and then proceeded to not. You took the entirety of the expanded universe, said, we don't need this, and then it made shitty movies. Like, I'll be honest, really, really stupid move. Like, I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't have minded if you, like, invalidated some of the friggin' quote-unquote extended universe. But you invalidated all of it and tried to replace it. Shadow of the Empire. Which one was that one? Like, I'm sorry, this is a genuine, there's so much shit in the Star Wars EU that they kind of clash. Wait a minute. Isn't that the one... Let me put it this way. Isn't that the one where Emperor Palpatine comes back in a clone body? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, yeah. The Dash Rendar, series. What the hell was that? Like, and like, okay. Just to kind of briefly touch on that, the friggin' Star Wars Extended Universe did have a Palpatine comes back thing, and they did it better. Like, bruh. But hey, guess what? You effed it up. You can't fix it anymore. Congrats. But yeah, you got like Dash Rendar, Kyle Katarn, freaking Empire at War Forces of Corruption Tiber Zahn. I would love a pirate movie around him. He's absolutely a badass. And like, you can't pretend people don't know, like, at least some people know who the Extended Universe characters are. Like, hell, I would have taken a Force Unleashed movie. I'll be honest, that game would have been better as a movie anyway. But yeah, that is ultimately kind of my problem with Star Wars right now, is they decided to scrap everything, try to make their own stuff, and Disney can't do it. It's very clear that Disney can't create universes on par with George Lucas, which I get it. George Lucas ain't perfect. I hate you so much, game. But like, you lock 20 monkeys in a room and eventually you're gonna have a good movie. Like, how did you manage to not do that? Not to mention the Disney reboots of a lot of stuff, which, like, I don't think they cared about making money off those, to be honest. Like, I've heard a theory that the whole reason the reboots of the original Disney IPs even exist is because, like, the IP went up and they needed to figure out a way to, No, Titan, you take your... Don't you freaking ooh-woo in my chat. I don't want to hear it. But, where was I? Yeah, I've heard a theory that the only reason Disney rebooted a bunch of their movies is because of the fact they needed to, like, re-copyright their bullcrap, and they couldn't do it without doing that. So they really didn't care about the quality of the movies and just slapped some big names up there in the hopes of just getting, like, trying to make a quick buck off of it because, my god, it's frickin' Disney. Oh, boy. Oh, freaking oh-woing me in chat. Oh, no. Go. No. No. This is peak boomer hours, if you didn't know. I'm just sitting here complaining, apparently. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. Like, I'll be honest, when it comes right down to it, at times, it very much feels like Disney's running out of ideas. And, like, occasionally there's a really good movie out, like, I don't know. Well then, welcome to peak boomer hours, if you're the oldest one here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like... I'm just more annoyed lately with... Oh, God. Like, Star Wars got ruined. My childhood freaking, like TV shows have been ruined or now are gone. Childhood games have, like, either come back from the dead or, like, died. But yeah, I don't know. And, like, something that does kind of drive me up the wall is, this is not so much complaining, it's more like, I really wish I could, share some of the stuff I did back when I was younger with people, but they either, like, don't update it for the modern stuff is bad, or you have to go and buy a totally legit copy of the game in the console. You know what I mean. Also, I'm pretty sure Scapula's, like, putting in work right now. And, like, right now, I just kind of feel like game companies are... They're going about it the wrong way. Really? Like, to a degree, I feel like, remakes are a good thing. Oh, hey, you're wearing a goat head. You're your avatar now. Haha. Shut up. Well, yes. That's kind of what I was trying to get into. Oh my god. Remakes are only work if they're A, good, or B, they're not overdone. Like, for example, and this kind of gets under my skin, and it doesn't exactly get under other people's skin. So, who heard about that Diamond and Pearl remake that we're getting again? Why did you? I don't want usables. Ah! I'll take it because it's better than frickin' Bob's brain. I'm taking this. This is a usable I will get away with and use and shut up about. Yeah, Kika fart. It's this game in a nutshell is just like, man, fart and poo-poo pee-pee jokes. Great, I am walking into blood. Okay. And Nintendo did nuked AM2R, which is alive and well, I might add, so they have come right behind Return of Samus. Like, I am going to shut my mouth and go grab those items again. Like, emulators are functionally illegal because these lazy-ass game companies, they're like, oh, hey, go try your luck at finding a dead console, which is, I think, is stupid. It didn't go up. Okay. Let's see here. We have the whole, like, oh, hey, you can't get this game anymore, yet you still can't emulate it. You have to play a shitty remake or, you know, repeat what I just said. And then you have the last category, which is, like, the game is actually remade and remastered in a good light. But you kind of can't keep remaking the exact same game over and over again. Though, unfortunately, people are still dumb enough to keep buying it. And that's kind of my problem, and that's what my problem with the Pokemon remake. Pokemon is a game series that is notorious for being the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over and the next day and the next Well, yes, I get it. Like, Skyrim is a... Well, actually, no, Skyrim's not an example for this one. I'll explain in a minute. Okay. The reason why I'm kind of calling out Pokemon is every Pokemon game has the exact same premise and the exact same overall plot and style. They have tried to change it up in the recent years. Yes, Sun and Moon is very much a thing. But the problem is it comes down to... It more comes down to the fact that, like, even Sun and Moon fell into the Pokemon trap of just being the exact same general thing over and over again. It did its best, but it fell flat on its face and had other issues. Let's hear. Skyrim. Okay. Skyrim is a bit of a weird case. I wouldn't say Skyrim is like a remake. The only quote-unquote remake is the supposed remaster that added better graphics. Like, okay, whatever. Like, but it's never been a new game, and it's never advertised itself as a new game. It's Skyrim. It's always been Skyrim. It's all Skyrim. Always has been. But every time Nintendo puts out a new Pokemon game, which I'm going to read chat here in a minute, it's a mainstream Pokemon game. There are occasional spin-offs, I understand. Pokemon Go is a thing, and I consider it a spin-off, not a main game. But that's kind of the problem when all the main games are the exact freaking same. Like, other games that do this. Call of Duty. Battlefield. Every single freaking sports game EA puts out. Okay, let's see. So then you're a supporter of the Pokemon League of Legends. Yes and no? Yes, it's something new, but it's not like, it doesn't fix the core Pokemon problem of they're gonna put out Pokemon, I don't freaking know, male and female, and then make Pokemon transgender. I don't know where I'm going with this. Essentially, they're gonna put out another mainstream freaking Pokemon game, and it's just gonna be the exact same thing again. And they're gonna come up with some other excuse why we can't have the entire friggin' Pokemon Pokedex in the game. They're gonna, like, oh man, we've only got so much limitations, which turned out to be bullshit. Like, you know what I mean. And like, oh yeah, FIFA is a very, very bad example of the, well, when I say bad example, I mean it's a very bad example of a game doing something it shouldn't be doing. But yeah, that's the problem. Like, I don't mind it if a game is similar to its predecessor, but built upon. But the problem is nowadays, game sequels, like Pokemon, don't even build upon the core balance, and in fact, take away more features than they add. I mean, from the perspective of world, you don't always find every single type of animal in every country. Like, I get that. But that's the thing. If Nintendo had spun that angle, I would be okay with it, because if there's one thing that kind of annoys me about the modern Pokemon games, it's the fact that no matter what, you can capture every freaking legendary. And it drives me up the wall. Yet, they have the gall to say, like, oh, this is a limit of the hardware. And then proceed to prove that essentially proceed to prove that they were lying. And, like, I would say a prime example of what really annoys me about Sword and Shield is Pokemon friggin' Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are done way better. Yeah, I get it. They're kind of just like Pokemon Go ripoffs for a Switch, which I don't like. everything else about them is better. The animations are better. Like, it very much, like, I very much think that, like, Let's Go, Eevee and Pikachu, where, like, they were actual good remasters. That's what a remaster should be. It shouldn't be the same thing over again. Like, for the 5th frickin' time. It's something like that. I want to see some actual progression in the development of my games. And not, like, you know... Ugh. So it's hard to explain this without examples, and I really don't want to go look up examples on Twitch. Well, examples that show them on Twitch. Like, I've seen some examples of just how, like, lazy Pokemon Sun and Moon, and especially Sword and Shield are. And, like, how sometimes inept the programming from Game Freak has become these days. Like, I'm not saying Pokemon is a bad franchise. Do not get me wrong here. It's just that if they want to actually keep up with like other games nowadays, why am I dying? Oh. Okay, well, that's the end of the boss rush. I'm not gonna get that. I can't get that on one heart. I'll just end up having to do the entire thing again. Yeah, like catching all legendaries. Let's catch Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, and Arceus. I'm sure taking the protectors of space, time, and creation won't have any negative consequences. Yeah, I agree. And Pokemon is vastly oversaturated. Yes and no. Like, here's the thing. I don't mind a big franchise having, like, different spin-offs. It's just that my biggest problem with Pokemon is the main games are all the exact freaking same. Like, here's an idea. Hey, Pokemon, you know what games were interesting and fun that everybody wishes you'd remake? Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Pokemon Stadium. Like, I have heard, like, I've never played Stadium, but I have heard nothing but praise about that, and I personally loved Pokemon XD and Gale of Darkness. Or Pokemon Coliseum XD Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum. Those were good games. Please, remake those games. Take some examples from that. And those were console Pokemon games, no less, too. So if you're considering Switch a console, put some extra effort into it. I don't want to hear about that. It took them forever to remake Pokemon Snap. I fucking... Well, if Nintendo's like, oh, there are alternate universes, then play on it. What about the Pokemon Ranger series? That was an interesting, if gimmicky, like, you know, spin-off game. Like, something like that. Like, I get it. Not everybody probably enjoyed that game. I know it frustrated me more times than not. Really, Riki? When was the last time you played Pathfinder? The Wizards can get AC 14 and up super easy. But that's more what I mean. Try something different. Don't do the same thing over and over again. They did that? They did. That's how they explained the whole Mega Are you serious? So you're telling me that the entirety of, like, freaking Mega Evolution only exists in a certain... A certain, like, universe? Are you, like, actually serious? Yep, any game that has Megas is actually in a different... Oh my god, that is... Oh my god, that is so fucking dumb. So, and then what you're telling me is, like, Z-Moves is in its own garbage universe, and then so is, like, Dynamax. Oh my god, that is so dumb. I have to do that again, even though I killed it. The freaking loot's still here! Go screw yourself, game. I have to do this all again. Not gonna get fresh loot, probably. Ow. Oh my god. Well, Riku, Konami's not a good company anymore now, is it? Those are more regional energies. And, like, I'll be honest. Put ashes in every universe. Yeah, so's Pikachu. But, like, yeah, I don't know. They could have done that so much better, and I actually... Here's the thing. A lot of people kind of complain about Mega Evo. Oh my god, I'm freaking gonna, you know... Okay, so... This may or may not be an unpopular opinion. I don't freaking know. I am 110% okay with blowing myself up. I can't talk. Help. And help. Maybe I can freaking get some HP or something. Can I have a soul heart and not accidentally just loot more hearts? No? Okay. Okay, so... I actually have zero problem with Mega Evolutions! What? Okay. I'll pause this so I can say this, because I need to, like, actually Okay, so... I have no problem with Mega Evolutions. A lot of people do, and I know that. The thing is I look at Mega Evolutions as a way to revitalize some of the older Pokemon without pulling the Diamond Pearl fiasco with giving them an entire extra evolution that looks stupid and wasn't good to begin with. Because Diamond Pearl had a super big hard-on for that. Like, let's be honest here, who actually liked the final evolutions of the extra evolutions of Magmar and Electabuzz? You may not see it, but I am actually, you know, raising my hand, because I actually did like the concept of Magmortar. It's just really bad in practice. But, like, and that's kind of why I see Mega Evolution as a good idea, and when they announced, like, a sort of a secondary generation of Mega Evolutions, I'm like, oh, that's super cool. Oh, the Beedrill evolution looks super cool. But now... Okay, there is a couple of other things I would like to say, but I'll say that after. But now, because of this whole extra dimension bullcrap, it just, like, completely ruins it. Ruins it. Because that essentially means that Nintendo is never going to put them into a game again. Because it's just another stupid, like, 1 or 2 game gimmick. No. Freaking bring back Mega Evolutions. Do it right. It also made up for the fact that they didn't do, like, an entire new generation, which, again, I'm okay with them not doing a new generation every game. I'm not gonna comment on Mega Zone because of the simple fact that, I play Steel types and use them shiny Mega Zone. But, like, yeah. The concepts are good, the process of getting them is kind of bad. They kind of needed to do something better with it. Like, okay. I'm fine with it, being a, like, you know, something you use in battle. It's only temporary. Like, I'm okay with the temporariness. I'm okay with the whole, like, you know, you can only have one on your team. But what I kind of think they should have done with it is they should have had, like, a rule where you can only Like, okay, I know, for example, like, if you do like a generic Pokemon battle in the games, in, like, you know, with other players, like, there is sometimes a problem with the fact that people spam, like, Ubers and Legendaries, and it's just not fun. Limit it to you can only have, like, one Uber, one Mega Evolution, or one Legendary on your team. Like, that's fine. Screw Mega Mewtwo, though. Just screw that. Like, the Mega Mewtwo is kind of a mistake, but I also feel like a necessary mistake. Yes! Shy, yes. The reason I also, just to preface this, the reason why I kind of say Mega Mewtwo is a necessary mistake is because back in the day, Mewtwo was vaunted as the most powerful Pokemon ever. And then they kind of scaled the power level. Now, I would hardly say Arceus is the most powerful Pokemon right now. But I do at the very least kind of like the dynamic that Arceus isn't the most powerful Pokemon in raw power. I am okay with Arceus being like the most like diverse Pokemon. Like, Arceus can literally be any type, people. It is cool. And that's kind of why I think Arceus is still technically like he lives up to his hype, but I think Mewtwo, when it comes down to it, should just be the one of straight raw power. 10 out of 10. That's always how it is, and that's always how I guess it should be. Oh yeah, and then Mega Rayquaza and Mega Rayquaza came along, which that is another thing that broke. Rip Wailord, they keep shorting them on size. I mean, I can understand it. Well, yeah, Arceus isn't like... The thing with Arceus is I don't think it should be, like, super good in stats. I think it should be, like, a very balanced and flexible, like, let's see here. My opinion of Arceus. Very flexible, like, I would be fine with above average across the board, but, like... what's the phrase I'm looking for? It's like, you know, like the, oh yeah, Jack of all trades, master of none. And that is my opinion of how Arceus should be. It should be a very flexible Pokemon, a bit like Mew is. Because Mew has access to a lot of, like... I'm pretty sure it still is able to learn, like, every TM and HM in the game. Which is, like, that's how it should work. Like, that's kind of my opinion. But Mewtwo should be, like, the Pokemon with the highest stats in the game. Like, it punch really hard. It is your ancient gear golem of Pokemon. You throw it out there and it punches really hard. That's my opinion of it. Arceus is meant to be the second definition of the normal type Pokemon. That makes sense. You know, but God forbid you suplex it. Ah, screw it. I'm feeling stupid. But yeah, like... That's my opinion, at least, of that. Like, really, when it comes to the games themselves, they struggle to keep my attention anymore because it's the same predictable bullcrap. Or it's too easy because God knows, like, X and Y was, like, a snooze fest. Sun and Moon was only, like, hard in a few spots because RNG was like, go F yourself. Like, I feel like they didn't even make those fights hard. It was just like, eh. Let's see. In Pokemon, the normal type is either supposed to mean nothing special, anyone can do it, or every element at once. Which I'm okay with, which is what I kind of feel like Arceus should be, and not just like a big stat beater. Let's see here. But Mewtwo is manufactured to be the best, but if the world teaches you anything, there will always be someone better. And like... okay. I agree, but if there's one thing that I do kind of like, lore-wise, Arceus is God, pretty much. I get it. But, like, in the games, lore... I'll be honest, in the games, lore doesn't matter because, if the anime is anything to go by. Because Ash freaking uses the same Pikachu with fluctuating power levels the entire time. Like, we're talking, this is a Pikachu that took out a friggin' Onix that it physically should not be able to hurt. But then gets, like, bitch slapped by the first person every time they start a new series. Like, it amazes me how that works. But anyway, and that's kind of my point. Like, you want to freaking call Arceus God all you want? Fine. Just, it doesn't, like, the stats don't need to reflect it. Let's be honest here. Ash is a terrible trainer. Because it used the sprinklers. Oh my god. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. And, I will just kind of throw this out here because it's crossed my mind more than once, and I've also noticed that I freaking have 1 health again! And freaking dead cat. Oh great, here we go. I might play Pokemon on stream. I'll be honest. I need to find one that I actually want to play. I don't have a Switch, so don't even, like, ask if I'm gonna play, like, frickin' Sword and Shield. I'm not gonna play I'm probably not gonna play a modded Pokemon game. Shy, no, that is the point I'm trying to make. Like, Ash beat Brock by using a Pikachu against an Onix, and, like, if we're going by Pokemon stats, friggin' that Pikachu should not have hurt Onix at all. That's kind of what I mean. I don't really want to do a Nuzlocke because I don't like the concept of it. I really don't. Plus, let's be honest, there is a good chance that I would save scum the hell out of that. First season of Pokemon is basic. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate everything. Oh, let's see here. The first season of Pokemon is basically the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Actually, you can't even technically say that. Because, like, okay. The first season, like, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you've never seen Season 0, which I get it. Season 0 is kind of a hard watch. I'm gonna be honest here. But, oh my god, the stuff that happens is hilarious. Like, I guess for lack of a better way to put it, to set the tone for, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 and how, like, batshit insane it is, just go watch the first episode. Just bear through the first episode and watch the latter half of it, and it's just like, this is how this goes. But Season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, is very much like, there are no rules. You can functionally do whatever you want. And Pokemon kind of seems to do that from time to time. Hence why a Pikachu can beat an Onix. Even though it very much should not. I wouldn't even say D&D logic. I call it... Well, okay, I guess if you want to say rule of cool as D&D logic. But, like, really, that's kind of how I see it, is just, like, rule of cool. If you make it sound logical, you can do it. But electricity versus literally dirt. I don't even know. Now attack the moon. Do not know. No. We are not starting on this. We are not talking about the stupidity of attacking the moon that they eventually turned into its own card. That was stupid. Changed my mind. I do enjoy like the anime, the original. Do not freaking like. Do not watch the 4Kids stuff. It's a lot better. The original's a lot better. As much as I like, grew up on the 4Kids stuff. Oh yeah, that's also something I would also say would kind of getting back to like way back when I'm like, oh yeah, things that got ruined. Like Pokemon, at least for me, Pokemon not so much, but Yu-Gi-Oh really got ruined for me with all like the modern stuff. The modern animes in particular are bad.
Infested?
+1 extra secret overflow now. Well, which is worse? The fact they let you attack the moon, or they literally said, you cannot attack me because my monsters are underwater? Okay, it would make, like, if there was a card that essentially, like, a field spell that's like, while on the field, you cannot attack, like, water monsters. It would have been okay, but it was no, you can't attack my monster because it's underwater. Like, that's the problem. They didn't come up with a logical game reason why. They just said, herder, you can't do this because this. And it's like, why? That's stupid. You give me a reason why I can't do it, and you're fine. You say you can't because I said so, then you're just being stupid. And, like, don't get me wrong. I agree, the entire situation was stupid because that's what spawned the attack the moon thing. Like, I get it. But, like, yeah. That's the... Otherwise, yeah. There's a trap card that does that while Umi is on the field. Yeah, see? Like, if he had, like, I play this trap card, which then because I have this field spell, or, because water. Yeah. Well, okay. Titan, I'm just gonna freaking, like, talk like everybody understands what I'm saying. But the attack the moon thing was against Mako in the first series. Then Mako came back and used an actual logical reason why he could do it. Like, if they had done that in Season 0, I would have been okay with it. But Season 1. Season 0, man, I don't think Mako was a thing. Oh my god. That is literally the equivalent of 2 kids on the playground going, no, you can't do this because I have a force field, and you say, well, I have something that can break your force. Yeah, that is literally it. You're not wrong. It is just stupid. And, like, I get it. Because the mood affects the tide, so I'll destroy it. No, I'll be honest. I feel like somebody watched, like, the original DBZ and, like, saw the scene where I believe it was Piccolo blew the moon up. And just thought, hey, can we do that with a children's card game? And someone was like, heck yes, we can. And then the next guy comes in and says, hey guys, card games on motorcycles, am I right? I don't know. Riku, it has been so long since I actually watched, like, and I'll be honest, I didn't even watch, like, the original, like, DBZ. I watched, like, the TLDR version. But yeah. My point still stands. Somebody saw that scene and said, like, hey, let's do this with a children's card game. I'm pretty sure the reason why they publish cards with, like, 1945 attack stats and stuff like that is because, like, well, they didn't care. And then they figured, like, oh, hey, this just takes forever to deal with, so let's put them in big round numbers because math is bad. Everybody blows up the moon. Is there an anime trope for blowing the moon up? Is this a thing? God dang it. I need to break that, aren't I? Yes, ready to blow up the moon to stop Goku's monkey transformation. Yeah, okay. Because the moon is bad. But you get my point. Yeah, I swear they had something similar happen later. I don't know. But again, my point stands. Like, season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! The rules weren't a problem. Or, you know, rule of cool because God knows a hologram can attack the moon and kill it. Actually, the broken stopwatch is freaking not working out in my favor. Ow. We're just, like, all over the place at this point. We've talked about, like, complaining about things ruined, to why Pokemon is bad, to, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, and... hologram. Oh, yeah! Didn't they have that stupid, like, bomb thing that they could, like, activate that was, like, is essentially triggered the transformation bullcrap? Wasn't that a thing at some point? Or was that just, like... Because at one point I played the DBZ RPG, which wasn't very fun, to be honest. Because it like, encouraged power gaming, and I don't encourage power gaming in RPGs ever, because it's not fun. Oh, Streamlabs. I like how it's like, Titan says the moon hologram thing. Streamlabs puts in one of my automated messages. Titan. Streamlabs and its wall of text is annoying. Streamlabs and an immediate second wall of text. It was more they could transform if they imagined there being a moon. Oh, great. So what you're saying is Saiyans are just frickin' orcs. Man. Yes, okay. What doesn't kill them makes them stronger. This is getting out of hand. Now there is 2 of them. I mean, compared to Goku, they have the same intelligence. Not wrong. These are both bad. I'll take the Lost Fly, because it'll get things off the wall later. They only know how to fight. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Also, don't worry. Nobody stays dead in DBZ ever. Hold on. Am I pulling a dumb? I'm gonna go back to that item room real quick. Ah, those are good flies. Spiders. That. Okay, I get both now. That's fine. I will take it. Which... how do I get the thing? Whatever. Oh, and it's green anyway. I was wondering if this is my last floor before the mom fight, so I was like, I should probably hit the shop if it is, and very much, was not worth it. I walked into something again. Come on, let's just freaking get this over with so I can boss rush. Yeah, the stopwatch is not helping me in this fight. It's just like making this fight slower, if anything. Oh man. I'm gonna come down to the wire here. Come on, something spawned. I throw myself at it. Okay. I literally just threw myself at it. I don't think I can take the devil deal because that'll probably go away, won't it? Screw it. Speaking of DBZ references, another orbital. Not taking the lead. PhD. Frickin' thing. At least Gohan had enough brains to get. We're not mentioning that. Well, actually, they can only be resurrected by the Dragon Ball twice before they're dead for good. No, it was only once. The reason for the exception was because of the change in Dragon Balls. Yeah, which is. So yeah, it's once per set, I believe. Which they technically now have both sets on Earth to begin with, which is kind of stupid. They probably brought back the planet now that I think about it. Never mind. So once per set, which is kind of stupid. And then, like, let's be honest here, you freaking die, and it's, like, not even, like, the worst thing ever, because you go off and train in space and other places. You know, I can actually just hover over this pit and be perfectly fine from some of these enemies. How? Because when Piccolo merged with himself, the first set disappeared? I don't know. Like, you act like I'm the one who keeps up with DBZ lore when I just spent, like, 10 minutes bitching about Pokemon. Like, I have more pressing things to care about than, like, you know, freaking Piccolo merging with himself or whatever the hell. I don't care. Blocking stuff, at least. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I know. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, hell, they freaking brought back, Frieza. So, like, yeah, I don't even know at this point. I walked right into that. Go away, Ragman. I walked right into Ragman. Alright, sorry. At this point, I'm kind of focusing on the boss fight and less on the chat. Just, like, you know, a little bit confused. I'd rather not have a rehash of earlier. Frieza Emperor form. Oh, God. There are a lot of, like, current jokes I can make, but they're all, like, topical or political, and I don't want to do it. So I will, at the very least, make this one. God Emperor form Frieza? When? I mean, he's already golden. I guess he doesn't need the throne now. just the fact that people actually go back and look at all the stuff the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime did that is illegal in today's meta, not even the old anime. Oh man, like, I mean, if we want to get right down to it, like, even I could name some, like, stuff in the anime that, like, I know other people have brought it up, but is just hilarious and makes no sense. Like, for example, Joey is the absolute worst duelist in the first season because he physically doesn't know what he's doing. And then freaking My Valentine, who's supposed to be this actual good duelist, does not freaking win anything and loses to freaking Joey, who summons Flame Wingman as a normal monster and not a fusion like it's supposed to be. Dear Lord. Oh yeah, Flame Swordsman. Did I say Flame Wingman? That is a vastly better and different fusion monster. Which, you know, also gets dropped halfway through the season because we need Dark Magician ripoff. Hands, other eyes, and Proptosis. Yeah. Like, I'm convinced Joey's entire deck was nothing but, like, normal monsters, Flame Wingman, which wasn't supposed to be in the deck to begin with, and, like, a single good magic card. And his go-to strategy is the freaking, like, Time Wizard ass pull. Time Wizard's bad, people. And gambling. Yes. His entire thing is just ass pull. That is Joey's deck. Well, that's his later deck. His early deck is just kind of garbage to begin with. But then they actually, like, put logic into the game, and then they're like, you know what? You know what Joey should be good at? Gambling. I mean, Shy, I'm not trying to throw shade at how you play the game, but I've seen your luck. Hold on, my phone is going off. Oh man. Great. Thanks for the text about food that I can't quickly go get because I don't want to. It's bad when it matters. I mean, yeah, generally speaking, I end up losing most of the time anyway. I'd say, like, the only times my luck is really good is when it literally does not matter at all. Like, one time in Duel Links, the only good, like, duel I could ever remember in the PvP part was the time that I top-decked, like, Ancient Gear Golem, or, hold on, Ancient Gear Golem! Two other Ancient Gears in Polymerization and summoned Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem turn 1, which is a freaking, like, if I could attack first turn, would be an FTK. But by itself in Duel Links, it is an OTK. It is a, oh, hey, you don't mind if I poly for game. Because that's literally Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem at the time. And, like, no, the guy literally had no out for it. So, yeah. But yeah, no, that's me. It's like, I win 1 out of every 10 duels because, my god, I friggin' just top-decked something stupid. That is it. That is my luck in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm the kind of person who would have Pot of Greed in his deck and manage to draw nothing good, as opposed to, you know, the fact that Pot of Greed is just a freaking +2. How many times do I need to freaking beat the heart before I unlock the rest of the game? Can't even remember at this point. You know what? I'm gonna do a BRB, use the bathroom, and I might go grab that food. Oh, one of the rare hunters, I believe. Because spoilers, I'm pretty sure that the guy in the anime that literally ran 3 copies of each piece of Exodia is a legal deck in that game. Have fun with that thought while I use the bathroom. Oh yeah, no, that is exactly the deck. Okay, hold on. Of course. Ah. Sorry about that. I went upstairs, had to heat up Orgar. And work around my mom and try to be quiet, which serves you right, Riku. That's what you get for not doing a BRB screen for me. Whether I keep asking you to do and you don't. So, question, because it's kind of been on my mind, I've been wondering. Would it be better if I streamed later? Like, okay, I know I stream at 6 o'clock, and for some people that's, like, amazingly already late in the day. And mostly, and, like, I'm pretty sure all of these people are named Riku. But, like, I guess more my problem is like, for example, I don't get food if I stream at 6. Unless I, you know, have food earlier, which ends up getting me into trouble with other people. But, like, for example, Shy can't be ready at 6 if I ever do a stream with Shy, which you can expect is going to, happen a lot, and tomorrow. It. But yeah. Generally speaking, some people are busy at about, like, this time. Well, people start getting unbusied about this specific time, which is about 8 o'clock my time. But, like, I've just been wondering if maybe I could try streaming later. I've tried streaming earlier, and I physically can't. Plus, I'll be honest, more people are, like, unavailable earlier than they are later, so... Ow. Ow. That's kind of why I'm asking. Like, and I've asked it before. I'm just trying to find a time that is a nice balance between good for me and good for people who actually want to watch. Like, I get it. I'm not going to be able to make everybody happy. Like, I want to at least make some people happy. Wait a minute. I have freaking bombs. Why am I... not bomb that chest? God. Got that key, though. Yeah, like, you're generally available, Shy. It's just that, like, if you have food with your family, I don't want to be dragging you away from that and getting you in trouble with your parents. My parents also get really pissy with me because I don't go up and eat. I don't eat with them, which, who'd ever wanna? Straight up honest. I mean, like, I guess a good example of, like, people who wouldn't, like, benefit if I stream later would be Riku, because he goes to bed at, like, freaking 8 at night. Would be a chance to drop it, chance to spot half a red card wink. Yeah, would think. I want to get down to 1 heart anyway. That's kind of why I'm asking. Between 9 and 10, it feels more like between, like, at best, between 8 and 9, if anything. Hated Polaroid, I don't think it does anything. Odd leaf, also known as the cheese. Yeah, it's just, I'm just wondering. I'm not gonna be able to do it in the, like, I guess if I were to kind of just explain it a bit. Under no circumstances, and this is every day of the week, under no circumstances am I going to be available before 3 o'clock my time. Ever. Because typically before that, everybody's home, everybody's up and about doing things like yeah. And I kind of don't have the free time to pull that off. Because I typically have to get up and I have to do stuff with my mom. Or my dad. Gotta pay that rent somehow. Quote. But, so, to be honest, at the earliest I can stream is at 3. I can try to stream later, but that runs into the problem with less people, at least in my opinion. And then a bit more competition, because I know of a lot of streamers that stream at about, like, 8, 9 o'clock because they get home from work or something, or stream. And, like, to be honest, part of it's like, yes, I would rather have more people watching me, but I also, I want to watch my favorite streamers, too. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, really, I'm just generally trying to figure out how to best do this. Like, I currently don't, I don't have a job at the moment. A lot of places aren't hiring because, depending on your point of view, either during or post-COVID, even though it's kind of not been cured and we still have crap going on. And essentially, I've been treating this like my job because, I'll be honest, it is like the only source of income I have at the moment. Which, yeah, thank you for, I cannot stress enough that I thank you for any and all support. We friggin' hit that Minecraft goal, and that was really nice, and I still have that money that I plan to use for streaming upgrades. Unless something happens. No, bad try, no. You've already given enough, I don't want to hear it. But, yeah. I'm just trying to kind of figure out how to better do this, because, like, I ultimately don't care. If I ever get the chance to do Twitch, like, full-time proper, okay, like, fine. Okay, nothing's really going to change, and I'm not really gonna, like... I'm not gonna, like, push for, like, oh, man, why aren't you all subscribing to me? Why don't you all give me your money? No, I'm not doing that. I'm just sitting here going, like, I'm trying to make the most amount of people happy while at the same time still maintaining my day. How would that best work out for audience? What is audience's opinion on this matter? Etc., etc., etc. Because I'll be honest, 6 p.m., while it does work out, like, primarily for, well, mostly for me, it doesn't work out for everybody, and even then, I also miss out on dinner. Which, while I don't want to go up and literally sit down with my family, some days I kind of get sick and tired of heating leftovers up in the microwave. Because, like, yeah. So either, really either I've got to eat earlier, which I have considered doing and I have gotten flack for, or I've got to stream later. So... and that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out here. I guess my biggest hurdle right now comes from the one spoiled, fucking I'm gonna say it, spoiled. From the spoiled child wanting me to quote-unquote share the internet when he's the only one who has a problem with my streaming. Straight up blunt with it. My sibling is being kind of spoiled about it. But like, I'm trying to find ways that make it so that I can stream and do what I want, and then everybody's happy. But like, really, right now, first of all, he's not going to be happy no matter what I do, just to be straight up honest. But like, I'm just trying to figure out if there were any suggestions from the audience as to what might be a better time. Like, would it be better if I streamed later, longer, shorter? If I separated my streams into, like, multiple segments? I don't know. Because I have considered, like, seeing if I can get some days that are, like, I stream, like, for 2 hours earlier and then maybe stream a bit later. Riku, you're not available, or you're not literally fine with any time, because, like, I'll be honest, the amount of times you've said, hey, I'm going to bed on my stream is ridiculous. I kind of want some of these. I'm taking this one because it just kind of is a... It functionally only costs 1 soul heart. But I can't take Guppy's head. You are not that old! My god. If I'm a freaking boomer, what makes it, what does that make you? Oh, hi, Guppy's tail. Kinda wish I'd taken the head now. Do I have any other Guppy items? No. Okay. I ain't no fossil. I might be very, what they call, opinionated on some things, but I ain't no freaking fossil, boy. Wait a minute. Oh. Not Riku. I think this would be the case where I'm like, no, Riku, you're not a fossil. You're a boomer. More cards appear, but I already get cards from my hand. Pot of Greed! I draw 2 cards. Actually, hold up. Now that I think about it, this game, very much, would have benefited from actually having, like, Pot of Greed as a meme card. Like, why is it that it was, friggin' Skull that literally gets Pot of Greed, and yet here we are in a game that has cards. And there is even a card that does let you draw multiple cards, but it's not like Pot of Greed. I am disappointed. I'm like super McMillan, get on that. I want Pot of Greed. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. It's this version. As in the super stompy version, but has an annoying habit of not stomping. You're spoiled because you got Pot of Greed and Skull. Shut up! Ooh. Lead pencil's good. Odd mushroom's also good. This is a marked rock. And it's where? We're going cluster shotgun. I mean, to be honest, I really don't think the devs were aware that I had made that joke. I don't want that on my conscience. I'm just saying. Plus, I will be honest. Like when it comes right down to it, in my opinion, like a pot of greed card would have been better in this game, other than literally making it an item in Skull. It's still hilarious though. I might see if there's a mod for that. I feel like that wouldn't be that game breaking. And if somebody wants to make that a mod, go right for it. I'd use it. Justice! Give me useless items. Yeah, no, I get it. The item is a joke, but it has a really good effect. Ah, please, I don't want to die. This is a really good run. I just am not getting hearts. You can use a Hierophant card, to be honest. I need a Hierophanto Green! Nobody can dodge the Emerald Splash! So if I get like off-screen Merc, I mean. Go away. There's also like I'm also putting out so many shots. Please. That's not it. Oh jeez. Off-screen sides? Oh, man. And infamy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. No. No. I don't want to die! If I do die, I'm going to eat a border, though. You stay over there. Over there. Oh! Ah, yes! One extra heart, yay. Man. Come on. How many more waves are there? 2 of diamonds doesn't help. There's no more shops. I think the homing shots are what, like, is kind of coming in. Oh, shoot. We're down to 1 again. Oh, it's the cage! Yay! Could you, like, roll into some spikes? Oh, okay. These are all regular hearts, too. This is awful. Temperance does not help. Okay. Stupid. Okay. Still no hearts. Okay. And we got Dry Baby. Dry Baby, you would have been, like, way useful, like, an hour ago. Okay, well, Oh, boy. So, yeah, how long till I die? I take another freaking bite of my... Oh, God. That could have been real bad. Yay, an item to kill myself, and no hearts! I swear this game sometimes. Oh, okay. I'm serious. This would kill me if I used it. Yes, where is Dark Bum? I will freaking take Dark Bum right now. So bad. Please. Out of bomb! Hey, look! More coins, more bombs, more hearts that I can't use. Stop giving me the High Priestess too! Oh, shit.
The High Priestess.
Fuck you, game. I saw that soul heart. I saw it! Friggin' stress eating food because of this. Thanks. Friggin' comfort burger. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick moment launching a burger while I look for mods, because I might slowly start trickling the mods into the game. Oh. If there's one you want to see, I could 100% try, but I'm gonna try to avoid characters. Just kind of like, I was looking up a couple of them. Oh. No, no. We're gonna give it a shot. This should be fun, interesting. Alright, let's hear. You know what? We're gonna be boring. Plain old Isaac. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised, Shy. It's just that I was just wondering. Like, I know I've watched quite a few YouTubers who've played Isaac play some rather interesting mods. I know that the Crazy Diamond mod is really cool. And I've used it. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Isaac is just so vanilla. I need to get the D6, but I don't have the blue baby yet. Could you? I love how that's an option. That's better. Kane's other eye. Oh, yeah. It fires in the direction I'm shooting. Every once in a while, it bounces around the room. I believe we unlocked that a little bit ago. The progression. Alright. Who's up first? Joy. A literal piece of shit. I guess I deserve that. Oh my god. I just realized Kane's other eye actually got a kill. Wow. Ow. Box. Extra range.
Power pill.
Wasted pill. Diamonds. Alright. Oh, dude. No. Oh. Trying to juggle multiple things here is not working. Okay. Yera. Alright, what do we get this time? Oh, yeah, we got a game crash. I'm assuming it was a mod. Alright. Guess I get to eat my other burger. That was actually faster than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's see if we can actually figure out whatever is in that room. If not, then I'm going to get to play the glorious game of try to figure out what the hell I installed. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what it's gonna do. Oh, it's... How the hell did Teleport 2.0 break the game? Alright, let's do it. Got it. Oh, congrats, Congrats, Riku. Now, here's an idea. How about you go become God in another game? Like, I don't know, Morrowind. I've been watching a lot of Morrowind videos lately, so... that kind of seems a bit out of left field, that's why. Light of the Morgar. God, A1 steak sauce makes anything good. I swear. Really? So you became broken in one of the games so that you can walk through the next game. Well, that's boring. That's on par with like having a bunch of level 100 Pokemon and then transferring them into another game. Man, Kane's eye is just on a roll with the kills today. Ah, okay, so it does nerf them, I guess. Makes sense. Oh, by the way, who is excited for me to do a April Fool's Day special? Because I have something in mind for that. Oh, that's something. Order time. I know it takes me to another like room I haven't like got into yet, but we got home for his best room. I mean, Riku, can you say that my Valentine's Day special was bad? I mean, was it? I didn't bitch about it beforehand. I mean, you're the one who suggested it, and I initially said no, and then, like, when it got closer, I'm like, you know what, this is actually a good idea. I mean, this time, I'm not gonna say a word unless it doesn't work and it doesn't happen. Then I might, you know, bitch about it. I mean, not even Shy knows what it is. Let me put that way. That's how secretive it is. Not even Shy knows who it is or what it is. Who it is. Oh boy, it teleported me one room over. The room where I need to expend 2 keys to get the sun. I am the thrilled. I'm gonna say my last bomb the point. Alright, Shy, that's fine. truth be told, I guess it is kind of a good thing that we didn't do anything co-op tonight if Shai's getting a headache. Oh, I've been at this 2.5 hours. Makes me think. What do what? But Riku, you can't kill dragons. They're immortal. Only the Dragonborn can do that. Only Patches can do it. You're not as strong as Patches. Balls of Steel. Still disappointed he didn't do like a Duke Nukem like attempt. Nom 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 Borgar. I'm not gonna lie, this is not particularly good on the items. Yeah, okay, there we go. Hey, it actually worked out. That's the room we need to go in. Oh, God, How much more health can I hemorrhage? Oh boy, homing bones. Illegal. Can't kill dragons. You can't break these cuffs. How does one breathe spikes? I mean, I'm breathing Borgar at the moment. No idea. Ah, that should be... That's it on food, so anybody who detests the sound of me munching on something can, breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, okay. Got the suicide bomber room. Let me just get my plate off my desk. There we go. Take a drink. Oh. Okay. X is focused again. God, why is it still super weird referring to myself in the third person? Power pills. Keep one key. Why am I not yaring all this? I am an idiot. That was super dumb of me. Oh well. Especially given the fact that I haven't unlocked the chest yet, which I would normally take a year or two. Well, what happened there, Riku? You seem so confident. Red Dragon Archfiend? Oh wait, Shy went to bed. You won't get that reference. Yeah, maybe Titan will. I don't know. And 7 red dragons can cast Fire Breath, causing 20 damage to the entire party. Yeah, I suppose that'd do it. Extra trinket. Connects your familiars with electric. Ooh, that's actually rude. Especially with that eyeball. If I can get the fly that goes around the corners of the room, that's like full room damage right there. Oh. Okay. Be really good with a familiar that like sprints and sits on the boss. Okay, Riku, it might just be because I play Pathfinder, but every time you say like 16 to 18 AC, I'm sitting here like rookie numbers. Then again, I play Pathfinder with people who are like, if you're not breaking 20 at level 1, you're probably doing it wrong. I wish I had a more useful because now really all this does is just like help my exploration a bit. I could full clear a floor, but I kind of don't want to for the sake of speed. Get confused! Ah. Evil masks! Well, to be honest, I haven't played First Edition D&D, though I do remember the fact that, like, wizards are notorious for, like, being made of paper. I hit the wrong. Bad as hell. Ah, whatever. My wizard has 16 AC, which makes me question my damn archer. We need to do freaking an RPG, and I want to stream it. Thanks for reminding me. I also love how I accidentally use my Yarrow on a floor where I can't even use the shop. Because I don't have a key. I'm going to die. I'm making stupid decisions. Hey, look, a key! Okay. And a heart back. Oh, well, this led to a dead end. Woohoo. But chainmail is the peak perfection of armor. It's the frickin' bloat. Yeah, I think this is run over. I hate the bloat so much. Okay. Why is you... Okay, why do you have... Oh, wait, no, you've explained this to me before. Never mind. Yeah, Riku, for some reason, likes to name his characters essentially after... It's not specifically weak, because I do realize you're currently naming your, dudes like hops and yeast, but I'm like drawing a blank on like what the rest of the naming convention is. Also, yeah, for shits and giggles, we're gonna do this. At the moment, so there we go. There's an annoying charge up, if I remember. Yep. A kind of annoyingly long charge up. And then, yeah. And then... I need to, like, actually get past, and I should be able... There we go. And it revives the enemy as an ally. Which is super cool. I just kind of wish Crazy Diamond's like charge up was not like awful. Also, if you really want that real JoJo experience and want to play this mod, freaking go do this with soy milk, because it was just like punching for days, and I'm pretty sure I also don't unlock anything because mods be bullshit. Yeast, barley, hops, rye, malt, and mash. I mean... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, I'm kind of just playing this game for fun at this point. So... Challenge runs will come later. Okay, so your guys are yeast, barley, hops, rye, malt, and mash. I have no idea what those all have in common. Alcohol, of course. Now that you've said it, I am more disappointed. Hold on. Give item. We're going soy milk. Screw it. We're gonna do JoJo meme run before I think about swapping to something else. I tried using spices, but it didn't work as well. Okay. I need a bomb. I also need to know where the item room is. You see what I mean? That true JoJo experience, because soy milk just is all fire rate, but not damage. There it goes! It only took forever. I want to get the boss rush as well. Egghead. Oh, that's a not very useful item. Okay, I want to get... I realize I'm not going to unlock anything, but I want to do boss rush for the sake of boss rush. I kind of do want to make this, like, as hard as... like, quote-unquote as hard as possible for me? Just because, why not? I get this. Let's watch that HP drop. That was fantastic. Oh, this is stupid. I want to see if, like, how lump of coal would work with this, but I'm not going to get myself more items. Speed up! Oh boy! I need damage. For some reason, it just worked when I started thinking of alcohol in the naming scheme. I then spawned into a surprisingly familiar scheme that I could identify the party order at a glance. That was the largest thing. Okay. I guess that's no, Stardust Memories, not Stardust Crusade, not Stardust Memories. That's frickin' Gundam. Yeah. The other one is Breakdown. Okay. Alright. God, no bombs still. Or, you know, well, no useful bombs. I knew it! It was freaking gonna be explosive diarrhea in the room where I didn't want it to be. Okay. Technically, it could have been worse, but... I also like how Crazy Diamond actually does stun them when he punches them. Kind of takes him out of the fight, makes him look bit even if he is super pillow-fisted. I think it's funny. Okay, another marked rock too, no less. My brother is playing Valheim, not Minecraft. No, let's be here. It then turned into a half-orc, a human, gnome, and 3 elves. Ah, this is awful! No! Okay. Yes, down. As well as 3 males, 3 females, 2 good, 2 evil, 2 neutral. No dwarves or half. Is it really that bad having dwarves? I would be disappointed that you don't have any dwarves. Crazy Diamond. Get him. There's also a deal in the world mod I need to try. Oh, really? Monstro's Tooth? Okay. A second Monstro's Tooth. God. Ew. I'm actually taking this. Oh boy, a slot machine. I am down at half a heart. Okay, you know what? We're gonna... Dark Bomb, I need a soul heart. Anything a dwarf does, a half-orc does better. Okay. It's... No! Lowers the chance for active items. Yay. No key. I even heard it when... I don't think I can. Hey. Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm just being crazy, man. I legitimately, for some reason, thought that I could not hurt it when Crazy Diamond's doing his thing. Yay, I'm gonna have to burn this fast. Okay, come on. I need a key. Ah, I pin him down, Crazy Diamond. Oh, no. No. Key? Not a key. Key? And, okay. Get in the corner. Okay, that was way too close. Okay, this is actually really hard. The no damage in particular is what's screwing me over. Luckily, Crazy Diamond can essentially just... Oh my god, a key. I also kind of... I'll be honest, giving myself soy milk is what's kind of screwing this run up. When taking damage, that thing I can't do. There's tears around me. What's in here? Hearts, please. I will take it. Oh, God. This is where the whack-a-mole enemy problem rears its ugly head. Because Crazy Diamond does sustain damage, not, like, burst. These guys are functionally a burst damage check. Pill. Range up! Not useful! Ah! Throw my +1 heart. You drop a heart. Not bombs! Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, we're gonna have to take a risk on the shop. Death? No, please no foreshadowing. More options. That's not what I meant to do. Crazy Diamond, could you not? Hearts? Oh. No! Yay! Chaos! Screw it! That face! Dodge! Okay. Chaos is strong. Ow. Is it not the other one? Ah! No! It was getting slightly better. That X noise. Man. Alright, well. I think that's gonna be it for Isaac, because that was a good couple runs. Unless I was to do a challenge run of some. But I kind of don't want to stop streaming yet. Know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna real quick decide another game to play. It doesn't have to be for a full couple hours or anything, but we'll see. We will see.